Welcome everyone to our video demonstration of the CRUD application developed by Group 6 for ITS 131 AM2. In this video, we will walk you through the key functionalities of our CRUD application, which allow users to create, read, update, and delete data from the database. Our team consists of 3 members: Hannah Vera de Vera, which handles the update entries; Stepane and Basilio, which handles the delete entry; and myself, Carl Matthew Kalagi, which handles both the create and read entry functionality. Let's start by showcasing how to create new entries in the database. Before we start the demonstration, first let's talk about the programming language and modules we use to create this application. We developed our CRUD application using Python, a versatile and powerful programming language known for its simplicity and readability. For the GUI components, we utilize Tkinter, which is Python's built-in library for creating graphical user interface. Additionally, we incorporated several modules to enhance our application functionality. This includes MySQL.connector for database connectivity, TK Calendar for the date picker widget, and TTK for theme widgets in Tkinter. Now we will launch the application. Upon launching the application, we will navigate to the Create Entry button. Here we will select our desired table, which in our database will be the customer table first. Now, this is where we will input all the necessary data, such as the customer ID, first name, and other relevant data. Upon completing inputting all the necessary data, we will now press submit so we can insert it into the database. And here we will see the entry created successfully window if there's no any other errors that may prohibit entering the data. Now, through the use of MySQL Workbench, we will see if it really successfully inserted from our database. Here we are in the customer table, and we're gonna hit refresh so we can see our inputted entry. As you can see here, you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 customer ID, my name, the last name, address, all corrected, all inputted successfully. So if the user doesn't have an SQL Workbench or don't have any way of seeing or have any direct access to the database, you can simply use the read entry section or the button. Now we will see, we will press, upon pressing it, we are prompted to select a table. Now we want to see our inserted entry earlier, so we will press submit. Here you can see our data we inputted earlier, and the read entries also has an sorting function. So you can see we are sorted here by the customer ID. If you want to sort it by name, you just press the first name tab or the column. And you can see it immediately sorted himself in A to Z. And that's all for the create and read entry.
And I'll be presenting a demonstration on update entry. As you can see on my screen, I'll be running the code here. Once we launch the application, we're directed to our main screen, then we'll click on the update button to modify the entered data. Then after clicking the update button, we're prompted to select a table. For example, let's update our customer entry. Then we'll select a specific customer entry like the 2424 and click submit. Now, we're ready to update our selected customer entry. We can see the data we've entered here and we'll make the necessary changes. Once we're done making changes, we'll click the submit button. And that concludes the demonstration of how the update button works.
Now I'll be presenting the delete entry. Here is the code for the delete entry, and I'll be using this and manipulating this as I go and hop and run at the main Python code. Now I'm going to first create a entry as there is none. So I will put in a random data like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. And put the name Papua University, address at Pablo Ocampo, and the phone number at 098765, and the email Papua at university. So I will submit it. It has been successfully submitted. I will read entry just to prove that I have inputted the necessary data. And now, so this is the data that we will try to be deleting. So let's use the delete entry. Let's select a table. It was customer, and the ID was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we delete it. Okay, and after deleting it, we can double check on the read entries on the customer table. Oh, okay, and see that there is no more of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ID. And that is all. Thank you.